better not be disgusting.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry. Hello, welcome to Mainly Murder with Meg and Mum. I'm Meg.
I'm already disgusted.
She doesn't even know what's going on.
Never do. Nothing new in that statement.
We've just done our trivia episode, so that was a high, and now we're going to...
No, it wasn't. It was a low.
It was fun.
It was, no, because you're a know-all.
Compared to this, it was fun.
Well, yeah, compared to this shit, it's fun, yeah, but I've worked so hard trying to find weird questions, and I look at them and I go, I don't know them names. I've never heard them. I've never heard her say them. But then again, I don't absorb anything you say. And then fucking the question's not even finished and you're like, oh, yeah.
Well, I don't think I've talked about, like, obviously I know of them.
Yeah.
Like there was BTK, there was a Weepy Voice Killer, there was Kenny
don't
Genovese.
shit me. Don't. Not doing them again.
Okay.
My trivia days are done.
So this one.
Oh, this one.
Is, this is a story of Richard Chase. My first line in bold, it says, there are so many trigger warnings in this story, your tummy is going to hurt.
Oh, hurt as in chucking up hurt, or like, hurt as in...
It hurt my tummy when I was researching it.
As in made you feel sick?
Like,
or...
yeah.
Oh.
I was like, this is disgusting. I have watered it down a little bit.
Okay.
So if you want more, Google Richard Chase. If you don't, good luck. So, Richard Trenton Chase was born on the 23rd of May, 1950 in Santa Clara County, California. His father... Oh, already fucked that up. His father was Richard Chase Sr., but I wrote Richard Chase Doctor.
Doctor?
Doctor.
Oh.
Not at the start, at the end. Richard Chase Doctor. And his mother was Beatrice.
Beatrice a nurse? Was she a nurse?
No, but Beatrice, I don't know if we've already had a Beatrice, but it just...
Old-fashioned name.
No, but once when Jay was doing like coal service work and he went to a lady's house and her name was Beatrice and he didn't know it, so he called her Beat Rice. Like to her face.
Are you serious?
I'm not even joking. It's my favourite story in the world.
Oh, my God.
And then he called a lady...
Beat Rice?
Beat Rice.
Oh, my God.
So his mother was Richard Chase.
Didn't register to him at all that would not be right.
He came home and told me, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean Beat Rice? I'm like, do you mean Beatrice? He's like, oh, my God.
Oh, my. It's all right. She's probably telling the same story.
Yeah, exactly.
Had this dickhead here today.
He called me Beat Rice.
Oh,
so they were his parents. And then Richard also had a younger sister named Pamela. Wham bam. Thank you, Pam. His parents' relationship was described as prone to arguing. On a camping trip to Oregon, his mum accused his dad of having an affair with a woman hiding in the bushes.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a bit extreme.
She would also complain that his father would annoy her in bed while she was sleeping and that he must have drugged her.
Oh, okay. So mum was a bit loopy-loo.
I think, yeah, mum wasn't fully...
100%.
Had all her crayons.
She didn't have all her crayons?
She didn't have all her crayons.
Packet was half empty, was
Her
it?
tools were not sharp. Her picnic was short of sandwich.
Her tools were not sharp.
Yes. Sharpest tool in the shed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Richard showed all three parts of the McDonald Triad. We've talked about the McDonald Triad. We went to a show where they talked about the McDonald Triad. Yes. What was the show? The psychologist lady in the city.
Oh, she was wasting money.
Anyway.
I could have ran that fucking thing.
I could have. So the McDonald Triad theory links cruelty to animals, obsession with fire setting, and persistent bedwetting past the age of 5 to violent behaviours, particularly homicidal behaviour and sexual predatory behaviour. So he had all three.
So how come they were 3, but this bitch had 9?
Because that was her own theory she was working with.
Oh, well, I suppose they paid for her to come all the way the other side of the world. Might as well get their money's worth.
Although at school he was described as pretty popular and clean cut.
Okay, obviously that's important, is it?
Yes, kind of. In his teenage years, Richard was now using a heavy user of marijuana and LSD.
Oh.
While he was a teenager, Richard also discovered that he was impotent.
How did he discover that?
I'm assuming he couldn't get it up.
Oh, yeah, true.
His sock was a bit
maybe
floppy.
I was going to say, maybe he just wasn't into whoever he was with.
I don't think he could get it up himself either.
Oh,
he was just
so he was just
impotent.
He was just impotent.
Just impotent. In his early teens, Richard believed that he was a member of the James Younger Gang.
The what?
The James Younger Gang, didn't know what that was either, was the late 1800s gang of American outlaws that have revolved around Jesse James.
Oh,
So in our
just
trivia
like
episode,
Jesse James.
we just learned that he was fucking put on display when he was dead.
Yeah.
Richard had even pasted pictures of his head onto photos of the gang. So he thought he was part of the gang.
Yeah, he's not stable.
No. Another odd thing that Richard would do is he would sometimes sleep in the lounge room naked with the heater turned up as high as it could go and all of the windows open.
Why?
He's not well.
What? But what would that achieve?
I don't fucking know. You're going to have a lot of these
Naked?
moments in this
The heater
story.
on, okay, but the windows open. What, he was hoping someone's going to come along the middle of the night and have a look at it and go, look at that scrawny little
Look at
white
that kid
prick.
that can't get it up.
Oh, he's not happy to see me. I'm leaving.
So Richard graduated from high school and then went on to attend American River College. That sounds like it should be in some sort of like American River College.
Okay.
Until his grades started declining and he stopped attending classes and then just completely dropped out.
As you do.
As he got a little older, Richard developed hypochondria. He also would often complain that his heart would occasionally stop beating or that someone had stolen his pulmonary artery.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
He's not well. Not well at all.
You think?
He also thought that his cranial bones had become separated and were moving around, so he shaved his head so he could watch the activity.
Oh, my God.
He would also...
Oh, Jesus, here we go. You would watch pregnant women and watch their tummy move and go,
No. He would also hold oranges on his head, believing that the vitamin C would be absorbed by his brain.
How old was this fuck knuckle?
Like 20? Like late? Like
Okay.
Not surprisingly, Richard was still heavily
virgin.
using drugs during this time.
I thought you were going to say virgin.
No, probably.
Probably still is.
In 1971, he ended up moving into an apartment with 2 other people, and shortly after those 2 people moved out.
Oh, gee, why?
He was usually high on drugs and walked around naked.
Oh, God. There's no need for that shit.
No.
I don't care how good a body you think you've got. There is no need for anyone else to have to look at that all the fucking time.
Look, maybe.
Maybe what?
If you had a roommate that was like
Yeah?
someone
what?
good looking, you'd be like, hey, drop the towel.
No, they would look better with the towel around and shirtless, yeah. Shirtless, not a problem. Male, women, don't care about their titties flopping all over the joint.
My titty fell out in the last episode.
But no, there's no need to walk around butt naked. Remember Kate's kids wouldn't even sit on the blue towel because they used to call, not the towel, blanket. They used to call it Andrew's naked blanket because I used to tell them that he'd have naps on the couch and he slept naked. And they thought it was disgusting and they wouldn't go anywhere near the blue blanket. It was the naked blanket.
Okay.
Anyway.
He would also barricade himself in his room, explaining that he did so no one would be able to sneak up on him.
Oh, okay.
In 1972, on a trip to Utah, Richard was arrested for driving under the influence, and his dad ended up bailing him out of jail.
Uh-huh.
He bounced between living with his mum and his dad. During an argument with his mum, she ended up calling the police on him. In response, Richard grabbed the phone and whacked her on the head with it.
Oh.
He then ran outside and jumped over the fence.
Oh, my God.
For a time, he ended up living with his grandma in Los Angeles.
Okay.
He started sleeping all day and then roaming around the house at night as he was convinced that someone was trying to break in. His grandmother would hear him talking to himself.
He was a bit schizo, wasn't he?
There's a lot going on with Richard Chase.
Isn't there?
He was talking to himself and also once found him standing on his head in the corner of his room. He told her that he was trying to get the blood to run back down to his head. Yep. In 1973, he returned...
Because he couldn't get it in his other head.
Well...
Get it?
Didn't.
Okay.
In 1973, he returned to his mum's house and started cutting out photos of human organs from medical books and sticking them up around his room. Richard would call the ambulance to his house and go see doctors, but would tell him that there was nothing physically wrong with him.
Mentally, whole new ball game. Physically, you're all right.
One doctor concluded that Richard had a, quote, psychiatric disturbance of major proportion.
Major? God, that's an understatement. Is there anything bigger than major?
Well,
astronomical proportions.
Yeah. In 1973, I'm so sorry. Richard killed one of his cats when he saw a television story about a cat that had received high-quality medical treatment. The story aggravated him since he believed that he deserved treatments.
Oh, my God.
In December 1973, Richard spent 2 days in a psychiatric ward after going to the American River Hospital complaining that he couldn't breathe, that his blood had stopped flowing through his body, and he was going into cardiac arrest.
How did they not put him in some sort of mental institution when he used to call the ambulances to his place? How did someone not go, there's something mentally wrong, he needs assistance?
Because it would cost taxpayer money.
Put him in for more. Well, so does funerals of fucking people they kill.
Yes, but they don't think about that.
Well, they should.
He also told doctors that he had lost his pulmonary vein. Artery. Lost it.
How's it go?
Lost
it. A artery. Lost it.
From
just gone.
He's just fucking gone.
Just gone.
From the hospital reports, Richard was described as tense, nervous, and wild-eyed, filthy, dishevelled, deteriorated, and foul-smelling.
Oh.
The staff diagnosed him with acute paranoid schizophrenia, but it was possible he was also having a drug-induced psychosis.
Mm.
Richard was put on medication, and over the next 2 years, he seemed to be going well. But when Richard started taking illegal drugs again, his mum started hearing him talk to himself again.
Oh, dear.
Richard yelled at his mum and his sister on separate occasions to stop controlling his mind.
Right.
Eventually, 24-year-old Richard became too much for his parents to handle.
Jesus, I'm surprised they last that long.
So they got him his own apartment.
Oh, you're kidding. Oh, we can't deal with him anymore. We'll let him out on his own.
Richard?
Yep. Okay. Oh, look at my heart rate. Just went through the fucking roof again.
Oh, no, Richard's. He thought his was gone.
Oh, my God.
Richard was consuming illegal drugs and possibly either a paranoid
Who was paying the rent?
His parents.
Oh.
And possibly either a paranoid schizophrenic or having a drug-induced psychosis, was now on his own. Unsupervised. Free to do whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah, because that's what was going to help things.
Yeah, and it did. He just took his medication. He was fine. Nothing else bad happened.
Mm-hmm. End of story. Good chat.
Thank you for listening. Follow us on Instagram. So Richard began riding his bike down to the local rabbit farm and would purchase rabbits. His father would come over occasionally and described his apartment as relatively clean, and they would play chess.
Uh-huh.
His father asked why he had brought rabbits, and Richard responded by telling his father that he brought them so he could eat them.
Uh-huh.
Not in like a stew. Richard was eating the rabbits raw.
Oh! I thought I was fucked up eating raw cabbage, but raw rabbit?
Yeah, it gets worse.
I'm sure it does. That's why you make me come up here. I'd drive an hour to listen to this shit.
Yeah, you can see your grandson. Come on.
Well,
it's all about balance.
That's what?
It's all about balance.
It's all about balance. Okay, yep.
In 1976, for the second time in his life, Richard was involuntarily committed to a mental institution. This happened after he again went to the American River Hospital after his dad found him vomiting in his apartment and barely able to move.
Was that from eating raw fucking rabbit?
Richard had injected the rabbit's blood into his veins.
What? Why? Why did he think that was a good idea?
He had this weird fascination that he thought he didn't have enough blood.
Right.
And people were stealing his pulmonary
rabbits
artery.
Think he'd be able to start reproducing, or what was he?
I don't know. I think it might
there?
have just been like the easiest option. Anyway, he complained again to hospital staff that his heart was weak and his body was falling apart.
Oh, why didn't they just...
Due to the reason that brought him to the hospital, the staff gave him the nickname...
Fuckwit.
No, Dracula.
Oh, that's not very...
While at the mental institution, Richard managed to catch 2 birds through the window. He broke their necks and drank their blood.
Oh, my God.
He also extracted blood from therapy dogs with stolen syringes.
What the hell? How come he didn't go other people? Yet, obviously, from the look on your face. Anyway.
After undergoing a battery of tests and treatments involving...
I think they should have just left it as battery. Don't worry about the test.
Beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Involving psychotropic drugs, Richard was deemed no longer a danger to society.
I worry about these fucking medical places that go, he's all right.
He's fine.
We don't want to deal with him. Off he goes.
And in late 1976, he was released into his mother's custody.
And then she put her back in a unit on his own.
A lot of the staff...
Did she make some more custody?
Wow. A lot of the staff at the institution disagreed with releasing Richard, but it was ordered by a doctor. Without consulting doctors, Beat Rice, Richard's mum...
I'm going to tell him you said that.
He knows.
Beatrice.
Weaned him off his medication since she disliked how it made him like a zombie. And on top of that, she got him his own apartment again.
Oh, stupid woman.
In this apartment, Richard escalated from birds and rabbits to dogs.
Ugh.
He would purchase puppies. I'm so sorry for everybody listening. It just gets really worse from here. He would purchase puppies, cut them open, drink their blood, and then eat them raw. I don't know how he didn't die from salmonella or something. Soon, Richard became so reclusive that no one was allowed in his apartment. Even his mum had to
No one wanted to go in his fucking apartment. That wasn't a problem.
Even his mum had to talk to him through a slightly cracked door.
Yeah.
In August 1977, Richard was stopped and arrested when he was found on a Native American reservation in Nevada, where he was naked and covered in blood.
Oh, whose blood? Or what's blood?
Also had a bucket in his truck that contained blood and a liver. The blood and liver were determined to be from a cow, and no charges were filed against him.
Oh, he's getting bigger.
Yes.
He's growing in rabbit, cat, dog, cow.
Yep.
Right. Horse next?
No.
It's bigger than a cow.
In December 19... It's not another animal. He went to fucking elephants. He went to the zoo.
That's it. That's what I'm trying. I was trying to get a big... I was just going up in size.
In December 1977, Richard lied about his history of mental illness and purchased a .22 caliber pistol.
Of course, yeah.
Soon neighbours heard gunshots coming from his apartment. Richard said that he was shooting at the voices that he heard.
Well, then wouldn't that be a gun to his head?
If
he was shooting at the voices he was hearing?
A few animals did, but we
was he just hearing voices in the room? So it was just like pow, 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 pow.
Is it like you when you say everybody?
What?
Everybody?
Yeah, but that's relevant. Everybody is listening when I say it.
Okay. During this time, don't worry, the cat team will be here soon.
The what?
The cat team?
Cat team.
Cat squad?
It's a fucking cat squad.
Like the people that come and get you and put you in the nice padded room.
Is that what they're called?
I think so.
Squad? I don't know. You're making up the story.
Because in the dog squad, like police, and then the cat.
Oh, fucking, I don't know. Just read your little fucking story about
During this time, Richard continued to collect dogs and kill them and drink their blood. On the 29th of December, 1977, 51-year-old Richard... Whoops. 51-year-old Ambrose Griffin was unloading groceries from his car in his driveway with his wife. When he collapsed, his wife initially thought he was having a heart attack.
Cat Squad is a fictional show within a show in the animated series Bluey.
Oh.
That's all.
What is it called when the people come and take you to the padded room?
I don't know, but it's not Cat Squad. That's something to do with Bluey. Anyway, keep going.
The cat team?
I don't know.
I'm sure it's something about a cat. But Ambrose wasn't having a heart attack. Richard had driven by and just shot him.
Oh.
He claims that he shot a random stranger because he and his mother had had an argument because she refused to allow him to come over for Christmas. Again, Mum, I'm so sorry. His mum didn't want him at her house because the last time he was over, he ripped apart a cat and smeared its blood all over his body. On the afternoon after Ambrose had been murdered, a 12-year-old boy reported to the police that a man matching Richard's description had shot at him from a brown Pontiac Trans Am as he was riding his bike. So Richard Chase did end up with the nickname in the media of the Vampire of Sacramento.
God, he's probably excited about that. Did he even know when he was reading it was about him? He's probably like, who else is out there drinking blood?
Another reason he was called the Vampire was because he he took houses with locked doors or windows as a sign that he was unwelcome, which is a vampire thing. They're not allowed in a house unless they're welcomed in. Anyway, 2 weeks after he killed Ambrose Griffin, Richard tried to enter the house of a woman, but because her doors were locked, he just walked away.
Seriously?
Yeah. On the 27th of December, a woman reported to police that someone had fired a shot into her home. In her kitchen was a .22 caliber slug, and that had been fired from the same weapon that had killed Ambrose Griffin.
Okay.
On another occasion, he entered a home and was doing stuff in the house when the couple came home and chased him away.
Doing stuff?
He was just pottering around and shit.
Oh.
They found that Richard had been going through their belongings and he had urinated and defecated on their baby's bed.
What? How? Where? Oh.
That's just the reaction to this whole story.
But yeah, it's just like, what the fuck?
He is so fucking...
It's just, what makes anyone go, oh, all right.
I'm going to take a shit on this baby's bed. Like...
Yeah, I don't mind. Move over, Logan. I'm coming over shit.
Just move out the way.
Can you roll over a bit? Nana needs a poo.
He'd also...
I'll ask him later.
Sure. He'd probably say yes.
No, go home, Nana.
He had also broken into another home and tried to set it on fire because he believed they had been spying on him.
Oh, of course they were. God, because he's such a fucking interesting person.
On the 23rd of January 1978, Jeanne? Jeanne?
Janine, isn't it?
Looks like
Jeanne. Yeah, it's like
Janine?
Janine.
Yeah. Leighton was at home.
Could have just said Ms. Leighton. Would have been a lot less stressful.
Miss Leighton was at home.
Ms. Leighton.
When a young, unkempt man walked right up to her patio door and tried to open it. When he found it was locked, he then tried to open her other windows.
I thought he wasn't allowed in if things were locked.
Which were also locked. He'd try it first.
Oh. Okay, my bad.
She was then face to face with him at her back door. She said that he showed no emotion. He then lit a cigarette and walked away. Later, on the 23rd of January 1978, Teresa Wallen was about to leave her home to take out her garbage when Richard shot her 3 times.
What? What?
Did you need me to repeat that or?
No.
Okay.
Why? Why
has he done anything? The first shot got her in the hand. Then he shot her in the cheek, which broke her jaw. And finally, he shot her in the head. Richard then had sexual intercourse with her body while stabbing her in the stomach. Sadly, Teresa was also 3 months pregnant at the time.
Oh, my God. But there was no reason why. He didn't know her,
He just was fucked. Like, I don't have anything else. He was mentally fucked. He then removed multiple organs, cut off her nipple, and drank her blood from a yogurt cup that he had found in her garbage. Richard then stuffed dog feces from Teresa's yard down her throat and left.
What in Christ's name?
He is probably one of the most fucked up we're going to cover. Teresa was discovered when her husband returned home from work.
Oh, that would have been nice for him.
Richard, afterwards, just went home, watched some TV, and called his mother to talk to her about rockets, spaceships, and the little green men.
That were living in his apartment with him, I'm guessing.
Living in his fucking head.
Fucking hell.
About a month later, on the 27th of January 1979, Richard entered the home of 38-year-old Evelyn Meredith. Inside the home was Evelyn, her friend Dan Meredith, Evelyn's 6-year-old son Jason, and her 22-month-old nephew David. When he first walked into the home, he encountered Dan.
So what, the door was unlocked and open?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you said he didn't go in if things were locked.
Yeah. What is that fucking noise?
I don't know.
Richard shot him twice in the head in the entryway of the house. He then proceeded through the house and shot the rest of the family. He, again, had sexual intercourse.
No one caught him. No one heard, saw.
Well, please hold.
Excuse me.
He again had sexual intercourse with Evelyn's body, removed her organs and drank her blood. He did things to the children, but if you want to research them yourself, you can.
No, that's disgusting.
It is disgusting. I didn't, nope. If you know the case already, you probably know what he did, but All of this was happening as one of Jason's friends was knocking on the door as they had planned a day trip with him. 6-year-old Tracy Grandgard went to a neighbour's house, and they thought it was odd that no one had answered the door, but Tracy had seen movement in the house, so they called the police. The detective that went to the scene described it as a house of carnage. They also noted that Evelyn's baby nephew David was missing from the house.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He was eventually found in a box, like just dumped by Richard.
Alive?
No.
Oh.
The Sacramento police got the help of FBI profiler Robert Ressler, and they created a profile of the killer they were searching for.
Was it anything like the real thing?
They believed that the killer was a white male in his 20s and that he was suffering from mental illness due to how much evidence he had left behind during the murders. They theorized that the killer's mental health issues began at around 15 and had grown in severity over the past 8 years to the point of committing murder. As a result of this mental illness, the killer likely didn't take care of himself and would have a dirty, disheveled appearance. Spot on for Richard Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbours later reported that a disheveled, long-haired man in an orange ski parka had been knocking on their door on the day prior to Evelyn and everyone being murdered, asking if they had any old newspapers.
What was that for?
Fucked if I know.
Oh.
It doesn't really come... It doesn't... Yeah. Nancy Holden was out shopping when she was approached by a man who asked her if she was on the motorcycle when her ex-boyfriend Kurt had died from a motorcycle accident. She described the man as disheveled. His eyes looked as though they were sunken into their sockets, and he was wearing an orange ski parka that appeared to have blood stains on it.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy told him no and locked herself in her car. Then she realised that she knew the man.
How did you know?
It was a guy she went to high school with.
Oh, of course.
Richard Chase. Nancy sent in a tip to the police after hearing about the murders, and Richard Chase was arrested.
Okay. Now I'm interested.
Yep. Police, when they eventually got to search his apartment, inside they found the walls, floors, ceilings, refrigerator, and all of the eating and drinking utensils
Covered in blood.
They found organs, dog collars, parts of animals, gun magazines, psychology magazines, and newspapers where he had circled classified ads about dogs for sale.
Oh, my God.
Richard had a calendar where on the dates of the 2 murders he had written the word today. The word today had been written on another 44 dates throughout the calendar.
Oh.
He's only ever been confirmed for these ones. So he's like, I don't know if he...
Did 44...
I feel like... I don't know.
But today could have been dog. Today could have been cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Today could have been goat.
Today could have
cow,
been...
kangaroo.
I'm going to do it today, and then he didn't, because he tried to get into a few houses.
True, yeah.
At first, Richard wouldn't let the police into his apartment, so they loudly spoke to each other through the door, and then they pretended they were leaving. They're like, dunk, 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 on the spot.
Little footsteps.
This worked, and Richard came out.
Oh, fucking idiot.
When he saw the police...
Why didn't they just kick the fucking door down?
I don't know. When he saw the police still there, he initially tried to run from them, but they ended up tackling him. While in custody awaiting trial, Richard claimed that the food he had been served was poisoned.
Why? Because it was cooked? Because it was actually fucking... wasn't raw. This is not raw.
This is fucking raw. Anyway, he ordered his defense attorney to have the food tested, and it came back negative for poison.
Oh.
In 1979...
What about salmonella? Come back up negative for that too, I'm guessing?
He's probably like, it doesn't...
It doesn't taste raw.
It's not as... Yeah. In 1979, Richard stood trial on 6 counts of murder. He went on to plead not guilty by reason of temporary insanity.
Fuck right off.
And requested to be seen by a heart specialist for his supposed...
Oh, he doesn't have one.
...stolen pulmonary artery.
Ugh, fucking idiot.
I think this is one of the cases where you're like, you are fucking insane.
You are,
still killed people.
Fucking lock you up.
I feel like insanity is like, just go to the mental institution.
Yeah.
Like, you're still going somewhere.
Just, yeah.
At some point in the trial, Richard's mum got up on the stand and criticised Teresa Wallen's German Shepherd for not protecting her on the day that her son murdered her.
What? What?
His mum
Yeah, got that part?
got up on the stand,
And said it was the dog's fault?
criticised the lady that was pregnant,
Yeah.
that her German Shepherd didn't protect her from getting murdered.
Sure he hadn't already shot the German Shepherd and drunk its blood? So Mum thinks it's the dog's fault for not protecting its owner. Oh.
I think they were just grasping at straws, and Mum's
Oh,
just
you
this fucking
think?
delulu.
You would have thought Mum fucked him off so many times in his own place. She didn't want to bar him. Why don't she just leave him go in the mental institute or jail or wherever he fucking is? She didn't have to worry about him.
I think she was just as delusional. She thought her husband was fucking someone, imaginary person in a bush.
True, yeah.
On the 8th of
Get a
May...
bit of bush in the bush.
Babushka in the bush. Ushmakundi in the bush. Anyway,
Anywho.
on the 8th of May 1979, the jury found Richard guilty on all 6 counts of first-degree murder and sentenced him to die in the gas chamber.
Oh, fair enough.
Richard was considering requesting an appeal because he said that
He said, bear with me in a moment to roll my eyes and get these words out.
that under California law, it is justifiable homicide when a person kills to save his own life.
Oh, fuck right off. From what?
Richard
A pregnant woman?
was saying that he killed 6 people, including 2 children and
Yeah.
an unborn baby,
Yep.
to obtain their blood, which was necessary to save his life.
Oh, fuck off, you idiot.
He went to San Quentin.
Good.
While there,
Is it a Quentin?
what?
San Quentin?
It does look like Quentin.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, San Quentin.
Well, while there, the other inmates encouraged Richard to kill himself.
Oh, good on him.
Richard,
Let's all play a game. The whole game, the family, the whole game can play.
do it.
Yeah, we got your back, mate. There's a glass of blood in it for you when you're finished.
This one, now at least we get a little bit of bahaha reprieve.
Okay.
Richard requested to be transferred to a prison on the East Coast so he could be closer. What do you think he was going to be closer to?
Oh, fuck only knows with this lunatic.
The government, so he could be safe from UFOs.
Oh, my God almighty.
He had also written several letters about blaming the murders on UFOs, the CIA, the mafia, and airline disasters. It's a fun game of who the fuck knows what's going to come next.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Robert Ressler ended up interviewing Richard while he was at San Quentin. Robert described Richard as very thin and described his eyes as being like black dots rather than normal pupils, saying they resembled those of a shark.
Oh.
In his interview with Richard spoke of fears of Nazis, UFOs, and being poisoned.
Yeah.
He told Robert
Nope.
that he was going to appeal his death sentence because
wasn't his fault.
he was the victim of soap dish poisoning.
Where did he pluck that one out of?
He explained
Oh, okay, here we go. This will
that
be good.
everyone has a soap dish,
Mhm.
and if they lift up the soap and the part underneath the soap is dry, they're fine. But if it's gooey, that means they have soap dish poisoning. I really wish we did a video for this one.
Oh, my God almighty. Please tell me this idiot's already dead, is he?
Robert asked him what the soap dish poisoning was doing to him.
Yeah.
Richard replied that it was turning his blood into powder.
Oh. And that's why he needed everyone else's blood.
Richard was also added that the soap dish poisoning was being perpetrated by the Nazi UFOs.
Oh.
And he asked if he could have access to a radar gun so he could apprehend the Nazi UFOs so they could stand trial for the murders.
Did they all just laugh at him when they spoke about this dickhead? Do you reckon they come out and went, guess what he did today? Who's got money on? They probably put
They're
a
gonna be
bet on
whiteboard.
before they went in going, what the fuck shit he's going to come out with today? German UFOs, as you do.
This is the favourite part. This is
Mhm.
my personal favourite part of this
Okay.
case.
All right.
And ever since I've heard this, the first time I heard this case, this part has always stayed with me.
Stay with you.
Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Richard then
Ho.
reached in. Richard then reached into his pants pocket and pulled out a handful of macaroni and cheese. He tried to hand it to Robert and asked him to take the pocket mac and cheese and take it to the FBI lab in Quantico to test it for poison. Could you fucking imagine if this psychopath put his hand in his pocket and just gave you some mac and cheese?
Yeah, I think there's something wrong with you. How the fuck?
Picture it.
Picture it, Sicily.
San
Whatever.
Quentin.
No. How? Tell me how you started that thing, the whole bit of that part of that sentence again. You went, this is my favourite part.
He had mac and cheese in his pocket.
Oh my God.
How long was it sitting there between lunch and Robert Ressler coming to interview
I
him?
don't know. Robert Ressler could have come in at 1:15. Who fucking knows? I don't know.
Was it like
I wasn't there.
chee-
Was it soggy?
Was it, yeah.
Oh,
was it
you're
real
a-
cheesy mac and cheese? It was a
Probably
handful.
raw. It was probably uncooked fucking pasta.
It was just Uncle Pasta and a slice of cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
Test it, Robert. Test it.
Test it before I cook it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh
That is
my God.
just the thought of someone. Oh, it's the fucking best.
Oh, yeah. Great.
He believed
Quit.
that the prison officers were in cahoots with the Nazis and they were trying to
They
poison
were.
his food.
Yeah, they were. I
Richard was
heard that on the
soon
grapevine.
temporarily sent to a Vacaville facility.
Is that a psych ward by any chance?
It's for the criminally insane.
It was for the just insane. Don't have to be criminal, just fucking insane.
Richard was eventually sent back to San Quentin, and at 11:05 a.m. on the 26th of December 1980,
Oh, Boxing Day.
he was found dead in his cell.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he was killed. I was like, that's a bit rough, isn't it?
No,
We'll have
no,
tomorrow. We'll
no.
have today off for Christmas, and we'll start killing
We'll go
people.
shopping tomorrow.
Well-
Oh, Richard's dead.
We'll go gas people tomorrow.
The autopsy revealed that he had died from an overdose of Sinequan, a drug that was prescribed to treat depression and hallucinations. Richard had taken
Well,
30...
doesn't have any of them anymore, does he?
He doesn't have anything anymore. Richard had
Or a
taken
pulse.
36 times the normal dose as he had been secretly hoarding the pills in his cell.
I was just going to say I would have imagined they would have given him one or two
yeah, and then he
each
was
time.
putting him with his mac and cheese in his pocket.
Yeah. Okay.
Richard Chase
Oh.
is still apparently used by the FBI as the archetypal model for understanding the disorganized killer. And that is...
Fucked.
that is Richard Chase,
Oh.
the vampire of mac and cheese.
My God. That was just weird as weird could be.
It was weird, then it was really fucked up, and then it got weird again.
Yeah. No, that's... Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, God, I wish I didn't.
If you heard this, you're now our Patreon. If you don't already, follow us on Instagram, mainly_murder. Oh, let me show you a picture of Richard Chase before I'll get you live.
I did. I looked at
Oh, okay. Well, go fuck yourself then.
it. I looked at it before when you were reading all this creepy thought. I thought, does he look fucking totally nuts?
He looks like a stoner. Like he looks like he'd be on drugs.
That's right. He doesn't look like
That.
anything out of the ordinary. Yeah. No, I did. I looked it up before.
Well, I need to convert PowerPoint's back now. That'll be
Yeah.
nice and clear.
Are you going to leave that there? Do you want to turn that off?
What?
This.
Wait. No, we haven't.
Oh.
I will be leaving that there. Anyway.
Yeah.
Instagram. Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Bippity boppity.
Pelican poop.
Enjoy your mac and cheese. Go have some mac and cheese after this. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Never having that again. Holy moly.
Don't put it in your pocket.
I'm going to bring a pocket full on to work on Monday and go,
Do you reckon he
Megan,
lined his pocket with
can
like a
you-
tissue first?
Mickey, can you go get this tested?
Just dripping. And he like...
You know what I did have that was really nice the other night from La Poqueta,
What?
sponsored by La Poqueta.
I wish.
Their pesto and thingo
Ah.
pasta, that was really nice the other night.
I used to always get, when I lived in my first little apartment, the mushroom risotto from La Porchetta.
Oh, okay.
Oh, delicious. Anyway, this is not a food podcast.
No, it's not.
It's, yeah, I wouldn't want to eat before this.
Oh, no, or drink blood.
No, don't drink blood. Don't do anything that Richard... Don't do anything that anyone on this podcast has done. Especially Mum.
What?
Especially you. Anything you've done, don't...
What do you mean anything I've done?
Anything
I
you've
haven't
done.
killed anyone
You are a
yet.
bad influence. Yet.
Fucking yet. I've thought about it.